So, last weekend, my roommate Jake announced that he had developed a superhuman sense of smell, courtesy of watching too many cooking shows and sniffing every spice in the kitchen like a truffle pig. He claimed he could identify any spice or herb blindfolded, and for the past week, he's been wandering around the apartment with a tea towel tied over his eyes, sniffing jars and shouting things like, "That's definitely smoked paprika," or oregano, but not the cheap stuff. I figured it was just another one of his weird phases, like his brief obsession with interpretive dance or his attempt to brew kombucha in the closet. Naturally, our friend group couldn't resist putting Jake's new talent to the test, so we set up a little game in our living room, Identify That Spice. We lined up mystery jars and watched as Jake inhaled each one with the focus of a bloodhound. He nailed cinnamon, cumin, and even ground coriander, and his confidence was getting out of hand. At one point, he announced, "I've transcended the need for labels. My nose is the only label I need." It was obvious that the power was going straight to his head, or his nostrils, I guess. That's when my other buddy, Sam, decided to up the ante. He quietly swapped out the last spice jar for one of my gym socks, which, after a week of ignoring laundry day, had developed a unique bouquet all their own. Jake, still blindfolded and cocky, took a big whiff. Suddenly, his expression twisted into something between confusion, terror, and the realization that he might never smell again. He staggered back, fanning his nose, and gasped, Is that some kind of fermented garlic? Maybe, aged blue cheese?" The room erupted in laughter, and Jake ripped off the blindfold, demanding to know what kind of demonic ingredient we'd slipped him. When I sheepishly held up my sock, he just stared at it like it was a cursed artifact from the depths of the laundry basket. After that, Jake decided to retire from his short-lived spice career. Apparently, some aromas are so complex, even the top noses in the business can't identify them, especially when they're a real sucker punch to the senses.